Almost forgot the last guitar. I didn't need that. This is Knight Lotus's set fucking putting up.
No, that's not in there, man.
Knight Lotus putting up.
just you know, standing.
That's not in there.
It's not in there.
So how do you feel?
I feel great, dude. Like,
Yeah?
she not only said you took too long, but she was like, I'm a big fan. I'm gonna book you. And I was like, oh yeah? And she was like, I got open spots for April and May. And I was like, you shoot me when you want me to come.
Oh yeah. That's right, baby. That's right. Woo! We're all set up.
So I'm totally fucking psyched for that, dude. It's not in there. We'll check it out. It's probably inside, I'm not sure. I'll find it.
I was gonna say, I didn't see it.
Chord did not get put away or vocal away unless it got with the drum set.
My live sound was like tight. Because one of the biggest problems we've had in the past is someone was off time, and so it didn't sound tight as much as we wanted it to. And so like we've been practicing like hard as fuck. Every time we do practice, it's literally like these songs, and we run them like 5 times every time, and we're just there like going and going, just tweaking every little thing.
Wow.
So
how did you keep the mind of the size of the set in here? We heard other bands today sound really, really loud compared to the crowd size, and everybody was kind of like take a step back. But you guys sounded very proportion to the size of the actual stage. What did you guys playing around about that?
Even.
Yeah, how did you guys zero that in?
We've been working really hard on that. We've literally been at home just tweaking the sound. It's fine, we can just get in the car and but we've literally been like trying to get to a point where I can hear her sing and hear her bass, while I can hear myself and have Shay like over. Because in music, you want to hear the drum a little more, because like the drum literally sets the beating path for everything else. And so that was basically our whole goal, is that she was louder, just so everything else was in time and just sharp.
Wow, that's amazing, dude. That's really amazing. Another question though, in that one song where it's like, you know, love yourself and all that, and you know the drummer stepped up and started playing bass, and Aubrey stepped up and started playing solo. What was the emotions through that when you guys were writing that, and like really feeling that? And during practice, was it hard to like get into stage and say, okay, you know, today is the day that we're gonna play this on this day?
So I wrote the lyrics and the chords to that song, and it was just paying respect to my wife, because I know she's not the only one that goes through it, and a lot of females, like, their life ain't easy, man. And just like tiny little things that people might comment about their body or their health, and like it can literally set them off into a spiraling, crashing depression. And honestly, I wish that a lot more people loved themselves. And it's not even about like females or males at this point. It's just overall, just like finding out how you can love yourself, regardless of like if you made a mistake or you think you're not all that great. I just want you to understand that you're worthwhile. And so like that song for me just means, you know, like me asking her like, you should look into yourself. You should ask yourself why so many people love you. Like, there's the evidence that people do love you, and you just have to open your eyes to it. because like you see all these people loving you, there's a reason. And it's like, why don't you love yourself? You know? And once you jump over that barrier of finding out why, you legitimately open up and become who you really are. Like, without a doubt, with no apologies, the person you fucking are. And that's literally what happens when you jump that gap of the undetermined love. You jump it and you love yourself to the point where you're like, I'm not fucking gonna apologize for who I am. I am who I am. And that brings so much fucking power to people.
Yeah.
Just knowing I am, that's it.
We really felt that emotion during that song, and you know, you guys singing, but all three of y'all up there, and we really felt that emotion pulling us as an audience. I saw everybody like kind of like zoom in and like literally lean in for that one song. That's amazing. You know, it's great that you guys kept that in mind, that you were inspired by your wife to really write this, and it's very inspirational. It's amazing. And you're right, I hope, you know, a lot of people hear this song and, you know, learn to love themselves, or get inspired really to, you know, to start working on themselves and get that spiritual journey that everybody craves. That's amazing, man. That's great. What was your name again, Mr.
Arturo Vera?
What were you playing?
Guitar,
So,
rhythm and lead.
Mr. Guitar, rhythm and lead, man, writes a little bit of songs.
One more time.
Thank you for Knight Lotus. Great night, great day. Man, you're wearing a great outfit today. Can you tell us a little bit about your inspiration going on to building this outfit tonight?
So I had this loincloth the last show we were at over in Six Springs. My other leggings broke apart, but so in indigenous folklore, we believe that whenever you craft something by hand, it holds magic, and it allows you to like extend your spirituality outside of your body, such as like your own arrows, your tomahawks, and dream catchers. Once you put a purpose in something that you're building by hand, it has that purpose. And so I built this loincloth in purpose of allowing me to feel comfortable regardless of what note I hit. Because sometimes before I had this, I would be up there and I would hit a sour note and I would literally crumble inside because I wasn't confident enough for myself. So you can maybe call it like a mask, you can maybe call it like a little safety blanket, but it definitely helps out in the good jujus or like the voodoo of the whole music and magic.
Oh yeah.
We definitely felt the magic up there in the stage tonight, man. With you up there, with your wife up there, with the best drummer up there, we definitely felt that emotion, the magic. We definitely felt your outfit up there, seeing you rock and roll, playing with your teeth. It was amazing. Knight Lotus always knocking it out of the park every night, every day.
That.
Can't wait to see the next show. When was your next show coming up again?
It's March 25th at Six
March
Springs.
25th, you guys. So make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you always look in for Knight Lotus, March 25th, out here in DFW. Keep checking them out. Keep looking for them. Keep your eyes and ears and nose open just for Mr. Knight Lotus. Oh man, oh man.
They are great.
Woo!